We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Dallas Cowboys. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. From the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. First and 10, and they've got three tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by
Callaway.
the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And to give this time to the tailback.
Holding.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. He'll get that out wide to Waddle. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Yeah.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah.
The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Now Lance on the bootleg. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Here's Lance to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. John Harbaugh never shy about bringing out the red challenge flag, and he'll do so here. So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining. On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll run on first down. Callaway fighting his way through contact. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well. And
you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his man on the out route. Touchdown! A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Speaking of Kyrie, we spoke to Woj a little bit earlier in the show, and you talk about a wish list of trade destinations. How do you see that playing out, Bobby?
Oh, I don't see it. I don't see it playing out, Scott. I mean, I think when you look at the Kyrie Irving situation, I think you can give Brooklyn all the teams that he wants to go to. But when I look at those 6 or 7 teams, I don't see a deal there as far as what the Nets would be willing to want to come back. And I think if it's for Irving's best sake, it's either to opt into that contract at $36.5 million, or try to reach a compromise with Brooklyn. And of course, the third option is going to leave that 30 million plus on the table to go out and sign with a team like the Lakers here. So I still think he has little leverage. I know that we've got the Kevin Durant wild card situation for Brooklyn. I would not try to make a deal just because Kyrie Irving is not willing to accept the contract that we're offering.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. On second and very short, Lance sliding out of the pocket. And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. And they'll go for it. Lance.
I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Fuck. I pressed the wrong button. Fuck me.
So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game.
Oh, I pressed the wrong
unsuccessful.
button.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2. If they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. He'll dump it under
Yeah.
to his running back complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, Callaway. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down. Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Allen going to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Lance now to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Got a man. It's caught.
Buckets.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
My boy Jalen Ramsey.
Ruggs with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the 10. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
I'm hoping he tried to get his lick back.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4.
Now I'll get my friends on the field.
One thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
And he's going to have the first.
That's my bad, Sean Murphy. I made him miss the damn tackle. But that's a waste of a screen in the second quarter.
Looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can.
That's just a missed tackle, Sean Murphy Bunting. My bad.
Now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Allen off the bootleg, rolling to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
And a nice call and really good execution there because they gave him a little bit of a different launch angle perhaps, you know. You don't want to have the quarterback dropping back 5 to 7 steps on every play and have the defense zero in on him. There you hope that you get your defense going one way. They sent him the other, and they picked up nice yardage with that completion.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Allen now on first down. Allen hit.
There we go.
The football.
There we go.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Screen.
The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. Here's Allen. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Yep. Thank you. I appreciate that, my boy. If you just going to throw it up, we going to show why we in the top 10 best DBs. My ball.
Right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has
Don't
got
be too
one.
cute.
There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? You're able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys,
shit.
I think, have running back in their background.
I'm watching both y'all streams.
Hands it off.
Yeah, come on, get some 26.
Maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Come on, baby cheetah, let's get it.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep.
Ain't no way, Micah Parsons. Chopped up.
He's got the first.
Stop fucking
Jetty,
playing.
quiet and focus.
Baby cheetah.
No.
The baby cheetah. Stop playing with him. Hmm. 156. I'm already going to get points no matter what. So let's make sure we get points.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And
Block him.
On the right side.
Let's run it again.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Snap it. Snap it as soon as you get over there. Yeah. Let's get it.
Now a handoff here to his running.
Take him on. Yeah.
Get inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 56 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Yeah, get some. Yeah, Jalen Ramsey, we coming at you, old man. Send your ass into retirement.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I can get 4 on this.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
I can get 4 on
looks
this.
like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
I can get 4 on this. Smack him up. I can get 4 on this. How much time? 38 seconds. Let's go.
Now a first carry for their
Oh.
And he'll get this
let's
one
go quickly.
down to about the 10-yard line.
That's it.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Flush to his right. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Kind of sucks.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash.
Oh, shit. Did you miss it? Oh, okay.
And Lutz puts this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get that.
But the NFL, defense is awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock
35-44. Now you go kick another field goal. Fuck.
I meant just bow.
Either way.
But yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Gun spread. Let's not be crazy.
You better stop playing around.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it. for this first half.
Damn.
So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we?
That's
Both
hella
teams
points
looking
left.
for a gift on Christmas
I said it should probably be 17-0.
Where Jonathan Coachman has our EA
Tied it.
It should be 17-0. Fuck me.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half.
You shoulder took the points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Oh.
So we will start
Wait,
here
I did take
at
the
the 25.
Instead of chewing the clock.
Oh shit. Nah, I wasn't really trying to not score. Oh, I'm finna score on this play though. It's no way that safety's gonna be able to get over there in time. Damn, Jetty, that's fucked up.
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things
Let's
and
lean
said,
this
we're
way.
fortunate that this is a tie
It don't matter.
game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot.
I already
We didn't play
set up
anything
the
close to our
protection.
best in
Set
the
him
first
up. Boom, boom,
half, so
boom.
we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just
Oh, get out of here.
But it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. Not
First
the way
play.
you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked
That
about how
ball
at
can be thrown
halftime,
better.
as a
That's
player,
okay
Wow, wow,
though.
wow.
he wanted to make sure he got
Yeah,
a new
it's
script
alright.
going for the
Yeah, he
second
flipped
half,
this shit
not
too
just the
because
one
he's
he
gonna
operated
run.
off of to start the game.
He's gonna run this
Nowhere on
receiver
that
into my
script
space.
did it have that result.
Try to throw it over my head.
So after the
Play action.
INT,
Here you go.
it's Allen.
Right there. Throw it over his head. Do it.
Pressure
Do it.
right.
Do it. Yeah.
Oh, he almost
Damn.
had his second pick of the game.
You're running the same
Probably
plays over and
should
over
have.
again.
Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better?
Yeah, set the edge then. Sean Murphy Bunting. Now, 3rd and 10. I think you run a screen again because that's what you ran before on 3rd down.
An important play right here.
Not as okay, cool.
And I would expect pressure here.
That's cool. We got crossers.
Here's Allen.
No,
He's gonna look
no,
deep
that's cool.
down the field.
Let's get it.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
And let's get points now.
Picked off at the 14.
Pop back through there, DJ.
Well, they
Thank
tried
you.
to take the deep
Just
shot
throw it
there,
up.
but this
If
defense
you throwing it up, it's my ball. My ball, my ball, my
If it
ball.
does get intercepted, there's going to
It's
be a
easy
lot
breezy
of
every
space
time.
out there to set
My
up
ball.
a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their
Alright.
feet in open
Now I gotta
space.
score points
Not
again.
a skill most of them possess.
I guess
That allows
this is-
for extra yardage on the return.
The Raven
oh.
offense set at the line for this next drive.
The young guys in.
And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be
Where's
2nd and
Henry?
6. The Lance going to throw.
Don't catch it.
That is gonna be
Get your ass out the
He
way.
let him a bit too much. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
So much of the game today we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play. 2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his
Yeah, sneak through there.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They'll try again.
No!
So he lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Damn, y'all.
At this stage in the game, sure, you wanted the touchdown. You're already in
Dakota.
Boy, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there, so no points out of this, and we stay tied.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. All they had to do is trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him the opportunity.
They'll run on 1st down. Callaway. And how he got away from that first tackler, no idea, but he did. And it winds up with positive yardage.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
More space. He need more space out there.
Damn.
Right. Counter.
Keep it on the ground.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to lose yardage here back at the
Now get Jalen Waddle involved or
play, nets a -4.
that screen.
It's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Throwing now is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's
I just
able
missed
to get
it.
all the way down to the 20. A big play here for Dallas.
And I thought about not even trying to go for it. And I shouldn't have gone for it. Fuck. Oh, yep. I shouldn't have gone for it. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone for it. I felt like it was all kind of awkward, like the ball hung a little bit. I had a bad feeling. Okay, cool. So he bring it forward all the way across the field. That's cool.
And he'll get this one down.
That's cool because he thinks he's going to score. I don't think he's going to score. I think he's going to turn it over. But
that call makes sense,
yeah, he's
they've been throwing
staying
well
in
on this
some running
drive, and once
kind
again
of
they show
shit.
passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Chasing 4. Yeah, that's all good. Yep. Cool. Back off. Because he's not handing to the fullback. Let's run. Yeah, now let's go get him.
Right.
Yeah! Win the game! That's what I'm talking about. He's going to turn it over. Oh, he tried. He tried to turn it over, too. That's a good job. Now he runs the screen. I'm waiting on that motherfucking screen. Where you at? Ward, you get out here. There it is. There it is. Oh, make the tackle! Man, y'all sorry as hell. Kick the field goal, though, J. Mark. Damn, I should have picked it off or something. Oh, he's right there.
And being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Offensive coordinating for Juddy.
So out comes a field goal team.
Where's my lighter, dog? Fuck.
Butker's kick here is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10.
I don't like that shit.
So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lance.
Not in one play.
Now it's 3rd and 5.
Inch it along.
Now Lance. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught. Beckham. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. One quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw it. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. On 2nd down, it's Moore. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's going to get forward for
face mask,
5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
I'm switching out of this. I'm getting in the shotgun. I can't even get in shotgun out of this. Whew. Chris Newton. What's his name?
On play action, Lance. He finds his man, complete. That's Newton. And he's got this down a yard or 2.
Boy, that was a double tap, boy. Oh, they got it. Fuck you, J Mark. That's some bullshit.
Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass.
Got him.
Right.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lance. And a flag comes in.
PI. First down.
Incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Meanwhile,
oh, my goodness, bro. That was reckless
They've
as
given up a
fuck.
few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And a solid run down inside the 30. They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. Throwing now is Lance. Over the middle to Beckham. And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Give right side. It's Gardner. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? He'll try again, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
When I saw that ball, man, I was
All shot now.
Point game.
Fumble. Fumble. Fumble.
All shit now.
Fumble. 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 Fumble.
Coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Delusions, they gave, man, I don't know, dog. I think that's a fumble, my boy. Full speed hit stick. Where you coming, J. Martin? You throwing it around again?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And now here's a carry heading left. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And finally down at the 41-yard line.
We'll definitely see some open running
I got
lanes,
caught in
and
the
he's
bullshit.
taking advantage of it right now.
I should have
but that
backed him
shouldn't be
up.
a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
One play has him up past the 4.
He should ball control.
Allen off the play
Action. Jalen Waddle's running free.
But not good at running this SZN.
Touchdown.
3 minutes to score.
Jalen Waddle. Touchdown number 22.
Jalen Waddle's
of the
running
season.
free.
And the Cowboys on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
But
So
that's
minutes
all he
after
got.
giving up the lead in the 4th quarter,
That's how
they
he.
say, "Not so
That's how he
fast."
scored
Big
his
play, and
first.
they grab that lead right back.
That's how he scored his first touchdown. That's how he scored that field goal at the end of the first half by running that same
On
route.
the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air.
Oh,
By the way, we're not
That
done in
nigga
this
crazy.
one. I think we're set up for an exciting
He should have.
finish.
He should have took it. He should have dove. Well, he should have dove down at the.
Scored
Yeah, he
too
only up
soon.
3. Right.
To kick it away.
And I pulled away. I'm like, wait, actually, I can just
too much time for.
not even tripping.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the
Tick,
25-yard
tick,
line
tick.
as he's dropped at the 23.
Tick, tick.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches,
Well, let's go win this. Lol.
we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
It's finna be patient.
Last drive.
It's finna be Tom Brady-esque patience, and all 3 quarterbacks is finna get to play.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink. If you give him any type of blocking. Always
Either
talk
way.
about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast.
Pop through there.
In
Pop
this
through
case,
there.
we got a guy
Little
who's quick
rookie.
and fast, and he used
You
it to
in there
great
so you can get
advantage.
some little bang for your
It's a
buck.
6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way
Can
you
we get
want
2
to run the
receivers?
football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
5-4.
On 2nd down now, it's Gardner. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two
Now
sides.
I'm gonna give it to the big boy. Guarantee the first down. 260 pounds coming right at your face.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third
just
down
in
now,
case
needing a score
they
here
let
in
this
the
nigga
late
make some
going.
kind of crazy ass play.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
260.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Now you're right.
Disarmed.
You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
I wonder if I can catch him sleep over here. It looked like it. I ain't gonna test him.
He'll look to throw.
Wow.
He fires one incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
An incomplete pass on first down. That
So he's gonna have to make a decision over there. Biff, come across 2, blah blah blah.
Don't get cute.
Yeah, no cute shit. Either Henry Ruggs is open or he's open. Yeah,
And this
that's
time
cool.
he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Drake from State Farm.
So they'll try to move the ball
Halfback slash,
closer
gets
here
the
on
first
third
down.
down. A field goal from this spot would be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact. And he gets it to the
We're going one
Good
play.
enough for the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Is he going all the way across?
They'll look to throw. And the coverage
Man,
there
throw
as
that
it's
ball
knocked down and
hard.
incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
Oh, I haven't run this all game.
A lot of communication and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now.
Traylon. Oh, it's Antoine over here.
Is sure to follow.
Yo.
They'll name this whole unit soon.
And I'm running toward the sideline, and I got 3 timeouts. And he just brought him in there.
Short side.
Out of bounds.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Damn, I just lost 20-17.
Kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards.
Oh shit! And it's the kid. Let's go. Don't throw. I'm gonna try to get it to the dollar bill instead. Yeah.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Tank.
I feel like he's doing something janky. I'm about to find out though. I want Beckham laid over the middle.
To throw.
No, not open.
Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying
Well,
to
I can't.
force
Yeah, I
it into
can't
bad
run this.
traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Sleepy. I should have waited.
A little early.
That's not a team that you worked out for. So is this surprising to you that this is
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
For the game. Middle.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
It's is it roughing the passer or is it holding? It's holding. Fuck y'all.
Let's check in with our referee. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
No, don't block him. Kick OT.
Final try now for Lance. And he comes back with one complete. And they will get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And now we'll get
Wow.
They're able to stop it with 1 second.
Damn, that bullshit. Man, Corey, just make the fucking field goal. By controller shaking this shit. Let's hit this hoe, Corey. Let's get out of here. Bang that. I hit it. I made it. Oh, bullshit. Oh, man. Come on, dog. I don't know about it.
3 points, the deciding margin.
I don't know about it.
No good at the end that could have sent us to overtime.
Damn.
And while it was a decently long kick, you know, we've almost gotten to the point with these kickers these days, anything inside 60.
Thriller.
That was a tough pressure kick.
I love how you brought that up.
That's what I be doing, though. The only way I lose the game is if I want to. If I try to. Kick that onside kick. Kicked it onside kick. Didn't take.
Goddamn it, Juddy.
Didn't kick that onside kick. I didn't take a field goal early in the game. I went for it on 4th down early in the game. And in the red zone, I fumbled on the 2-yard line going in. 4 different times. 4 different touchdowns. 4 different times I didn't score touchdowns when I should, or I didn't score points at all when I should. Damn.
And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
That's really funny, dog.
And our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
This is the game. I kicked the onside kick. He ran that play that he be running, did same shit, got out of bounds, kicked the field goal to tie the game. I kicked the field goal. Oh, they're not even gonna, they do have it. Bro, I switched. Watch what happens when I switch to him. Watch how he goes for the ball. This also leads to points. Watch how he goes for the ball. Yeah, that's. Oh, and this. Bro, get your ass in the end zone. What else I do silly at the end of the game? Did that. Oh, I didn't do nothing crazy. Oh, then, yeah, fast forward, same play, same concept. Boom, he's running free. I think this play I couldn't get lined up correctly, but I knew what was coming. But yeah, either way. So that long ass touchdown. This touchdown I let him get so I can get the ball back. I just really fucked up my drive in the 4th quarter. I mean, my last drive. 6 yards. Man, I don't know, dog. I feel like. Oh, and they made me miss it bad. It didn't even look that bad on the game. I don't know. I wish they could show the fucking meter. But yeah, that's kind of wacky. Pure look is right, Jody. Oh, y'all stink for that. Now we lost 2 games in a row. What are we now? 12-3. Did I even play good? Oh, I won in everything except for the fucking score. The red zone percentage, I fumbled that ball. And that penalty, that penalty takes me from the 29 to the 39, making the field goal harder. SMH. That one long pass is the difference in passing yards. It was 60 yards in the air. Jesus Christ. Fucking turnovers. Kevin Denmark, what did he do? 2 for 2, 12 to 1. Yeah. Cody Wilson had a good game, so did Dakota. Shit, my running backs played pretty well. Couldn't get a W dub though.
My annual complaint at the end of the NBA draft is I have no idea who
Fuck
all
off,
pick and
man.
team. Let's take the New York Knicks as an example. They draft Ousmane Dieng at 11. They move him to OKC. They also traded Kemba Walker to Detroit. Now, the Pistons got Jalen Duren, who the Hornets drafted. As for Kemba, the expectation is he'll get bought out. The Knicks, meanwhile, they give protected first-round picks. Stephen A. Smith and Spike, they're trying to sort things out. If you're still confused, so were many. Visual summary here. ESPN's Tim Bontemps. A long-winded conclusion goes this way. New York traded the 11th pick, Kemba Walker, and 4 second-round picks and got back 3 future first-rounders. I think. Let's welcome in front office insider Bobby Marks. As I take a deep breath here to let the dust settle. Knicks do get Trevor Keels in the second round out of Duke. He's probably bummed out because I'm sure he would have loved to have gone in the first, but he didn't. Maybe he should have stayed in Durham. That's neither here nor there. What stood out to you about what the Knicks did?
Well, kind of reverse of what we just saw 2 teams in the finals, Golden State and Boston, have done as far as build their roster organically through the draft. And you traded the 11th pick, and now you get 3 future protected ones. I think 2 of them, the Detroit pick and that Washington pick, probably never come to fruition. They turn into seconds, and the Milwaukee picks in 2025, and it feels like when you're moving Kevin Walker's salary, and there's probably another move there, that you're banking on free agency, which, as you know, Scott, is hard to do. If you think it's going to be a player like maybe Jalen Brunson that you're going to pay $20 to $22 million in salary. So I just thought there was an opportunity for New York at pick 11 to go out and maybe get a building block here to add to R.J. Barrett and just build his roster organically.
Yeah, I mean, look, the last time everybody was thinking about New York and free agency, Kyrie and KD went to New York, but they went to Brooklyn. Speaking of Kyrie, we spoke to Woj a little bit earlier in the show, and you talk about a wish list of trade destinations. How do you see that playing out, Bobby?
Oh, I don't see it playing out, Scott. I mean, I think when you look at the Kyrie Irving situation, I think he can give Brooklyn all the teams that he wants to go to. But when I look at those 6 or 7 teams, I don't see a deal there as far as what the Nets would be willing to put back. And I think if it's for Irving's best sake, it's either to opt into that contract at $36.5 million, or try to reach a compromise with Brooklyn. And of course, the third option is going to leave that 30 million plus on the table to go out and sign with a team like the Lakers here. So I still think he has a little leverage. I know that we've got the Kevin Durant wild card situation as far as looming in the background here, but for Brooklyn, I would not kind of make a deal just because Kyrie Irving
make you happy that you have an earpiece in? You're talking into a microphone instead of talking into a phone, trying to figure out how to make it all fit together.
Oh my God! I still don't have hair, but you know, I sleep better at night.
I bet you do. I bet you do. Bobby Marks, we appreciate the time as always. Be well, my friend.
Thanks, Scott.
You swingers are the nicest people. That is Chris Thompson. His older brother is four-time NBA champion Klay Thompson. Younger brother puts the Dodgers up 10-5 with a homer in the ninth inning. His first homer for LA in nearly 5 years. Dodgers had a season-high 5 home runs as they finish off a 3-game sweep of the Reds in Cincinnati. Dansby Swanson feels like he's been hitting homers in bunches, and that continued as the Braves take 3 or 4 from the Giants. That's
go if you know, you know. Go if you know, you know.
I put in that work.
So all in all, that little unique situation dropped the Tesla didn't adjust moving.
Brewers looking to avenge Wednesday's loss and pull into a tie for first in the NL Central. Willie Hernandez, his team leading 15th over the year. That puts the Brewers up by a score of 5-3.
Just letting soap run down your
And
body.
Brewers hang up their best score of 64. And they're both
No one wants to
40
see
and 32.
a picture you're
Twins looking to avoid a home sweep against the
explicitly
Guardians on Friday.
stated.
Base is empty for Nick Gordon, bottom 3. His second homer of the season. Be the only run scored for either team.
I'm a menace and a robber. Who put a hit on you? Who's ready to take who told young nigga who's got all you?
His second homer of his young career. Ace, Bays, and Natty Bears. He also had an RBI double later. That's back-to-back shutouts for the Birds. Huh? Don't let us get hot, Matty. Don't let us get hot now. Another day, another story from the world of golf. The Telegraph reports that the DP World Tour, which was formerly known as the European Tour, will announce on Friday that golfers who participate on the Live Golf Tour will not be allowed to play at the Scottish Open, which is the $8 million event that serves as the annual tune-up for the Open Championship, which will be the following week at St. Andrews. Live golfers can play the Open, and for the first time ever, the Scottish Open will be co-sanctioned by both the DP World Tour and the PGA Tour after they signed a strategic alliance more than a year ago. That was in response to the perceived threat from the Live Tour, which has now come to fruition. Speaking of the PGA Tour, fifth major, Cromwell, Connecticut, which as everyone knows, out by Groton. Xander Schauffele. Oh, look at majestic TPC Cromwell. Xander. Lovely, lovely player to golf. Par 3 fifth. Xander said go. His ball behaves. He'd make that. It shoots 63. He hit all 18 greens in regulation. That's good. Not good enough to have the lead on this day. JT Poston. He came out red hot for birdie to finish with a round of 62, which ties the lowest round of his PGA Tour career. Good, but not good enough to lead on his own because Rory McIlroy, who won in Canada and played well at Brookline at the U.S. Open, continues to play absolutely spectacular golf. Buckets. That's in the par 5 13. He had birdies galore. Birdie 47 feet. If Steve were here, he'll tell you that the trajectory, the whatever, he hit it firm. Hope the beach is nice, Steve. Par 4 ninth. After a 330-yard drive, one of the greatest drivers on the planet. That's useful. He knocks that in for a birdie and a round of 62 as well. McIlroy and Poston tied atop the leaderboard. Oh no! Also out there in Cromwell, out by Groton, this guy right here in the pink shirt, orange shirt, whatever, he's going to make a business decision. So you can take your old phone that you've had for 12 years and loved every minute of and trade it in for something new that suits your life now?
That's right, yeah.
Then enjoy immediate success, even though you'll never forget your old phone. Ever.
It's a great trade.
Life changing.
Get a free Samsung Galaxy S22 with any Galaxy trade-in. Any year, any condition. Only at AT&T.
There's an invisible threat in your backyard that could cause deadly heartworm disease for your dog. But not if you protect him every month with HeartGuard Plus, the #1 choice of dogs. Digestive and neurological side effects have rarely been reported. Ask your vet for HeartGuard Plus.
If Mark, Mr. Cartoon Machado, didn't have the fighting spirit to draw out his passion, he never would have turned chrome into a canvas. If he had a lack of tools to stop him, he never would have started tattooing using a homemade machine. And if he listened to those who said he needed art degree, he never would have perfected the street look that made him a street legend. That's the fighting spirit. That's what makes him lion. Modelo, food for those with a fighting spirit. Whenever heartburn strikes, get fast relief with Tums. It's time to love food back.
The housing market can be tricky. But don't worry. Redfin updates listings every 5 minutes and you can see the same-day tours. Yep. Check it out. Dibs! Dibs! Want to win? Choose Redfin.
Make way for the first ever Chevy Silverado CR2. With multi-matter shocks, rugged 33-inch tires, and front and rear electronic locking differentials.
Dude, this is awesome, but we should get back to work. It's good? Perfect.
If you're gonna work remote, work remote. Find new workspaces, find new roads. Chevrolet.
Yes. I'll get you the file.
Sounds intense.
Clients. What do you do?
Retired?
Tech.
Nah, Army.
Check your spam folder.
Welcome to Allstate, where the safer you drive, the more you save. Like Rachel here.
How am I looking?
Looking good. The most cautious driver we got.
Am I there?
No, keep going.
How's that?
I'm the same way.
Now? Is that good?
Lots of cars have backup cameras now, you know.
Those are for amateurs.
There we go. Like a glove, girl. Safe driving and DriveWise can save you 40% with Allstate. Click or call for a quote today.
Every time you step up to the grill, you gotta deliver. And flavor's the last thing you have to worry about. Because no one flavors like we flavor. Real Mix. Flame and flavor.
Welcome to the 2022 NBA Draft. The next generation of stars in our league. Where will they land? With the first pick, how will they terrorize?
I can't believe what just happened.
The Oklahoma City Thunder select Chet Holmgren. With the third pick, Jabari Smith Jr.
Maybe not because this is about the journey. I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy.
Life don't get much brighter than this. I didn't want to stop until I was walking across that stage.
No, I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna do what I do.
I'm ready.
We are pleased to be joined now by ESPN NBA draft analyst Jonathan Gumoni. And Jonathan, a lot of moving pieces and parts, and I'm only half kidding earlier in the show when I say I get confused about who's actually on what team. But from your seat, as you analyze the picks that were made and players that we know are on the team, give me a team whose draft you said, I love what they did.
I love what the Detroit Pistons did tonight. First of all, with pick number 5, drafting Jaden Ivey, one of the biggest stars in this draft, in my opinion. His pairing with Cade Cunningham in the backcourt for the Pistons is perfect because Cade Cunningham is not a guy that you want playing pick and roll, going one-on-one every time. He's not exactly that kind of player. He's such a cerebral guy. He's so good at attacking closeouts.
The calm before the storm.
He's a dynamic shooter. Pairing him with Jaden Ivey.
Who is your favorite Big Ten player in the draft?
Phenomenal, operating guy that can be a franchise center for you. So to get him at 13 for a late first-round pick is a total home run in my mind.
Yeah, he's a lot of these guys are young, but he's got a grown man body. And if folks were sleeping on Detroit, Cunningham really played well in the second half. I saw a lot of folks, Jonathan, that share your optimism about what the Pistons have put together. Now, we're always at the end of a night like this have some head scratchers, things that are a little bit confusing. What left you thinking, I don't get that?
Yeah, I was a little bit surprised, at Jeremy Sohan going over Duran. I like Jeremy Sohan as a player, but I think if you would have offered, Baylor head coach Scott Drew, I'll give you 1 year of Jalen Duran or 1 year of Jeremy Sohan. Obviously, he takes Jalen Duran. I don't really see how those two are comparable prospects, just in terms of size and athleticism and long-term upside. I love Duran there. And then finally, at 28, Patrick Walden going to Golden State. Well, this one confused me a little bit. Most teams I've talked to had him going 10 to 15 spots lower. There's some question marks about his workouts. The season that he had at the University of Milwaukee was very underwhelming. Some of the guys that were on the board there at 28 I thought were better value picks. For example, Kennedy Chandler or E.J. Liddell. But all in all, it was a great night, Scott. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, we started our show with the emotion of the night, and it's just I always remind myself, dreams come true. But like I told Banchero, that's just one finish line, right? Now the work really begins because now you gotta earn your keep to try to stick around in the league. Jonathan, appreciate the time and congrats on all the great work that you share with us in advance of the draft and all year long. Appreciate it, man.
Thanks, Scott.
All right, to the ice with the Colorado Avalanche. One game four in the Stanley Cup Final to take a commanding 3-1 lead. Cup will be in the building on Friday. That win not without a bit of controversy. After the game, Lightning head coach John Cooper questioned the legality of the winning goal because the Avs, in the eyes of some, may have had too many men on the ice. But maybe the Lightning did too. On the off day, both head coaches spoke about that overtime game winner for the Avs.
To back the clip up, and I did multiple times already to see exactly what they're talking